number 10 they have by far in terms of chances creation. Because sometimes may number 10 once a month. Then I'll talk about Jude Bellingham as a number 10 because these are two different profiles for a number 10. Jude Bellingham is that very direct, goals number 10. No? While James Madison will give you flair, he will create chances for you, and he's a dead ball specialist as well. And I don't know the basis on which coach I can't say James Madison in Kofi. Palmer doesn't create better than James Madison. Phil Foden is not a better number 10 than James Madison. Jude Bellingham is not a better creator than James Madison. But if Grealish is going to the Euros, Mutala, they should be careful. Because Grealish has been poor. Grealish last season one more shade. Grealish has been he's been so poor. Nyamede Grealish beko Germany for the Euros and Gabriel Rashford. I'll go back and go and call Rashford and take him back. He doesn't play direct football. But no kita. The only thing on the back game is that he creates fouls because he holds on to the ball more.
So I talk about Gareth Southgate by why you observe about it. It's difficult for him to drop a player coming from Pep Guardiola's team.
Oh yeah, I've noticed. That's any deal because he has winning side.
Okay, Fabian Delph.
Oh no, he played with Delph. Not Delph. No, they keep winning. So sometimes you want that winning mentality. But what are this different from having these players around you? When the player is proven, like Phil Foden. Phil Foden has proven he was Premier League player of the season. So it becomes difficult. But Grealish, yes, Eberechi is ahead of Grealish. I don't have a problem.
No. Player on the bimbo.
How many City players do we have? Phil Foden is there. Kyle Walker is there. Jack Grealish is there. John Stones is also in. So that's 4. Say 4 players. Yeah, 4. So 4 City players. Anchor 1. Walker deserves to start because he's their best right back. Now,
he's the most experienced too.
Fine, he has the pace. One thing they will always need, so he'll start. Phil Foden has made a case for himself. The whole of last season.
Same as John Stones.
John Stones, yes, because if you want a ball playing centre back, who would partner Harry Maguire in defense? There is John Stones. But you can't say the same about Jack Grealish. I would pick maybe Marcus Rashford. I would take Marcus Rashford ahead of Jack Grealish because the guy hasn't done anything the whole of last season.
But okay, I said one of the tournaments been there. Not Pep Guardiola team. Raheem Sterling, no free bench never, not time starting.
Yeah.
Even for the next year, in the group stage was their best player. They
will take him.
The same as Phil Foden, Fabian Delph.
If we are basing everything on form and what the English national team needs for the Euros, Jack Grealish shouldn't even be on the play. Because Eberechi has proven to be a better.
Remember, for a bench, Grealish, Etiwo City, which may make it the England national team squad. So, go need Pep Guardiola team.
But Calvin Phillips was going.
Yeah.
Calvin Phillips was going every now and then until they loaned him out to West Ham. But the guy wasn't offering anything.
Calvin Phillips, that was the team.
But the guy wasn't offering anything to England. Every time your friend and your friend was all messing in Kobe because he was playing for City and every season he was winning something. But I think it was just a wrong call from Gareth Southgate to ask James Madison to go home. Because I'm looking at a situation where it's so tight for England to break down a defense. But you need the brilliance of this guy. You need the intelligence of James Madison. You need a player as intelligent as this guy to unlock defenses. If he is choosing to play for Foden as a number 10, then it means Jude Bellingham will have to drop deeper. And we can't tell how effective Jude Bellingham will be when he's been asked to pair with Declan Rice as a pivot. It's clear, say England, come 4 back. So once they are playing with the 4 back, then it means it's a 4-2-3-1. One of the positions that question mark is here. Well, who is going to partner Declan Rice in the double pivot? And who is going to start as a number 10? Maybe he wouldn't want to tamper with Saka's role and then the position at right wing. So he will still stick with Saka at right wing and deploy Phil Foden, who is the most informed England player, at the number 10 position. Then it means you also have to compromise with Jude Bellingham's position.
Now, Kopama is his own final starting.
No, he's not. He's not starting. There's a template too. This is a project that started about 5 years ago.
When you say Bukayo Saka started in Kopama.
Bukayo Saka has something he offers to the English national team.
May I say if
and on any day for England, he is proving better than Kopama.
If Foden is not operating from the right, their second option should be Kopama.
Ahead of Saka.
Maybe I'm
then okay. Now Kopama, what has he done for England for you to see? Say no, he should even start ahead of Saka.
And Kopama is your typical. Saka is your typical winger.
No, Saka is a better dribbler than all these players we are mentioning.
Your typical.
He's your typical player who can cut in and score. When it comes to cutting in and scoring, he does it better than all these players. And I make us say this is a project that started from the World Cup to the Euros.
England national team, Hurricane in a park, there's a penalty ground move. Kopama Hurricane in a park.
Now say the penalty not sharing the friendly game. No,
yeah.
Hurricane was on the bench.
Yes. Park, there's a penalty.
Now penalty ban here. Kopama said because he is through.
And I feel because Saka has been there for the last.
Saka has been part of the team they built. Inter America say players like Maguire, players like John Stones, Kyle Walker, they've been part of the team.
That is why Grealish also have been part of the team for some time.
Grealish hasn't been an out and out starter for we.
I think Rashford.
Rashford is the Inter America say. I was also surprised when Rashford didn't even make the provisional squad. Now all of a sudden it looks like the brightest player they have now, Obiedi Daniso, is easy. And talking about is I wouldn't be surprised because sir on the left hand side, they lack options over there.
The option most of the English tablets almost the reason why they dropped James Madison is all the attacking midfielders in our ten more team no. Almost to miss out other positions.
Yes, versatility.
Madison you the number 10 role in free.
No, Madison was playing could play as a left. At the left hand side of attack. When Spurs were playing with a three back, Madison wasn't playing as a number 10.
One of the things they say, coach they prefer Ebreche from the left. No Ebreche is aside the left, no. But
it's not about because when you have multiple number 10s, why do you need Saka's only position is the right wing.
Saka, that's what different they say.
And yet it's not because you need someone who can play multiple positions. If you have someone who can play in just one position, but
one position not a starter.
It's not even about starter. It depends on what the player will even give you. It's not about saying you have to be a starter. It's the quality you are bringing. Say open one position now to people here.
Joe Fanisa you say it's here. Jude Bellingham is a starter. But so to be one position now. Or no dropping anything. Jude Bellingham is a starter. But number one position. Whilst I starter no, and number slow accent say or two more positions.
And I make a
so when get typical starter. The reason why they may consider you to be on the bench in this out to be position.
Now, Brentford is only a centre back. Brentford is only a centre back. So it's not about in America. It's not about being able to play multiple. You can be asked to play multiple positions, or you could have the ability. Wait with the multiple positions. But what do you give? What's your output when you are being placed somewhere else? That's another question.
So one way you're saying, Akoyo Liverpool, Joe Gomez.
Now Joe Gomez about position,
multiple positions.
About left back, ball centre back, ball right back.
The effective one.
No who here Van Dijk.
Say because of multiple positions. Yeah, no, it's not that. It's about what you can offer, even when you are being asked to play in that position, that number one position now. What you can say, what do you offer? And that's the point. In GBM, say with Jao Kwanzaa and the other players, Harvey Elliott, who was also dropped. 2 Liverpool players have been dropped. I believe say maybe with time.
Yes, Curtis and Jared Kwanzaa.
Curtis Jones and Jao Kwanzaa.
Yes, I'm for car coffee.
Say a ban is any amount taxi. But I'm just surprised with the James Madison issue. I'm just wishing them the best, but I'm also looking at how they will set up at the Euros, and it's one thing everyone is still looking at. So I like